Hey folks, this is the Beard Out Podcast, and we like weird stuff, and we are proud to be an affiliate of the OddPods Media Network, where there's a bunch of other creators putting out other weird stuff. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show.
I'm Rob.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Joe.
I love it.
I think it's kind of meh.
And I've never seen it.
We're keeping up with the Cardassians.
A podcast covering 7 seasons of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
But that's not it. We go down the wormhole.
Of pop culture, life, and Garrick.
New episodes every Monday.
On your favorite podcasting platforms. You can also interact with the show on Twitter at CardassiansPod.
And just like the Ferengi, we can't wait to stroke your lobes.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink.
So people, this is not even a very special episode of the Weird Al Podcast. This is like Weird Al birthday extravaganza, talking about something super duper amazing. So welcome to the Weird Al Podcast, the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. But we're not talking about beer today because I have wine and it's not a normal day. So I am joined by the lovely, effervescent, and extremely well-dressed Summer Woods. Summer, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am also fantastic. I'm wearing my Weird Al shirt. Because like, what day is it? It's like a day. I'm wearing a Weird Al shirt because that's what I do.
It's a day. You gotta wear the shirt.
It's a day. It's a day. This is what I'm doing. So, summer is here for like a very okay, I'm going to use the phrase very special. You're here for a very special reason because you have done a very special thing that is coming out today. Tell the people what that is, please.
I have created my very own album of Weird Al covers.
What?
Wow! So, yeah, it's called Chihuahua Hat, and it's coming out on this very day, and it's because I have a Chihuahua, and it's like Poodle Hat, but it's like I have a Chihuahua, so
yeah, that's
genius.
Brilliant. That is absolute genius in France.
See,
yeah,
see how it all connects.
It's synergy, man. It's absolute synergy. So yeah, you got me thinking. Like, man, not that I would ever do this, but if I were to make a Weird Al cover album, I have a Doberman and a German Shepherd, and neither one of them could be a hat.
If you Photoshop them down like really small,
turn them into a miniature pincher, right? Like, shrink down. So yeah, you up to this point already have had like a weird is not necessarily the right word, but like it's Weird Al, so it's weird. You've had a weird musical journey with Weird Al already, right? He retweeted something that you did, which is like the dream. It's like it's a very like small dream to have, but it is the dream, and you've achieved it. So what did he retweet from you?
That was a piano medley that I did almost exactly a year ago, like a year and a month ago. I did a piano medley of just like my favorite originals by him. A bunch of my favorite originals. Obviously, can't include all of them, but yeah. And apparently he was into it, and I was like, wow, you like me. You really, really like me.
That's so awesome. And like, that's how I came to know you in the first place, because I saw that, and then I, found you on Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And then you actually, for this very podcast, the episode that we put out on New Year's Day of 2021, you provided some lovely piano interludes between all the people's segments, and you provided a beautifully like heartwarming segment of your own. So it's like so obvious how much Weird Al means to you, and I love everything you're doing.
Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah. You really like added some like flavor to that episode that we put out. Like I get sometimes your version of horoscope for today on piano stuck in my head because you turned this like really fast paced, like high energy, like almost like frantic song into something that's almost peaceful.
Yeah. I don't know, it just has a really like pretty melody when you think about it, and I just kind of want to like slow down and kind of appreciate that.
Yeah. And that's so cool too. Like what Weird Al does musically, so many people just write it off, right?
Oh yeah.
And you as a musician have kind of were like, no, this is so much more complex than people think it is, and I will show you. I will show you. So let's talk a little bit about Chihuahua Hat, shall we? Since it came out today, you're not spoiling anything by going through the track list. So number one, why did you do this? And number two, talk about the process of doing it.
Why am I doing this? I don't know. I think I don't even remember when I got the idea. I was just kind of like playing Genius in France on my guitar, and I was just kind of like, man, this is fun, you know? And I wonder if I could do my own version that's literally just me and a guitar. And I was like, I just kind of wanted to challenge myself, and it kind of came out of that. And I was listening to Take Me Down, and I was like, this is a great song. I just think, no offense to Al, the production kind of sucks. So I kind of want to make it a little bit better and kind of do like my own version of it. I mean, I guess when he made it, he kind of like, it was what it was. He was just kind of making a goofy song about, you know, San Luis Obispo. But I heard other production in there, and I wanted to kind of make the melody like shine more. Same thing for Velvet Elvis and I Remember Larry.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, you did Velvet Elvis on this?
I sure did.
Oh.
Just piano, me and a piano.
Oh my God. Okay. I have very recently come to a place where I'm appreciating Velvet Elvis more than I like ever did growing up. That song, it's so good. I am so excited to hear what you did with it. Wow. Okay, so now I know that there's Genius in France on there. There's I Remember Larry, which also is going to be fantastic. What is that? You and piano? I Remember Larry?
That's just gonna be me and actually I'm not even gonna sing. I have this idea for just an instrumental laid back version. I just, whenever I play the song on guitar, it ends up getting really slow, and I play it in like a swing rhythm, and I was like, I'm just gonna do that. So it's literally just gonna be a guitar.
That's so cool. That's so cool, because again, that's like a really like hype song, and to hear Weird Al done in kind of like a laid back way. I think he's just a very like hype person. So a lot of his best stuff is like super like like on, you know, and to kind of dissect it the way that you're doing on Chihuahua Hat, which I just find like absolutely marvelous that it's called Chihuahua Hat. That just makes me so happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so cool to like from a musician's standpoint to just kind of take his work and strip it down, because there's not much about anything he does that's stripped down.
No. Yeah, it's all kind of like screaming and all these instruments and blah, 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 and not that it's like, you know, frivolous or anything, but it's like there's a core to it that's like very cool, especially Genius in France. That is, I think I've decided that's my favorite song by him, and I just really wanted to like kind of strip it down and reveal this like beautiful meat that's under it.
Oh, the beautiful meat of the Genius in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Like, well, because like again, you're taking Genius in France, right? Like it's a spot on style parody of Frank Zappa, who like was also very a lot. Okay. And I think a lot of Weird Al's influences were a lot. But what Weird Al has that a lot of people maybe don't is like what you're saying. It's like that beautiful meat. Weird Al has beautiful meat.
Oh, he sure does.
Oh, this is great. But you know what I mean? Like there's that like perfect little core of just magic that's underneath all this layers of stuff. And you know Weird Al as well as I do. Yes, because we're
I,
close
I hope
personal
I do.
friends.
You do have a bigger shrine than I do, but
Well, yeah, I know, but that's just because I've hit a point in my life where I have the disposable income to spend on Weird Al crap, and that's what I choose. That's what I choose to do with it.
it's a noble pursuit.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh God, but you know him as well as I do, and like he doesn't do anything by accident. You know,
No.
like all that stuff, even that when it feels frantic and when it feels like, why is this happening? It's all on
Hmm.
purpose.
It's all
Uh,
very like pointed. Yeah, like
right.
everything has its own purpose.
And to kind of peel the layers of that away and just kind of get to like thinking of Weird Al as a singer songwriter doesn't make sense, but he is.
Hmm.
And I think with Chihuahua Hat, now correct me if I'm wrong, like it's like you're basically making his stuff sound like singer songwriter Weird Al.
Yeah. It's kind of like that one promo he did in like 1999 where he like had a fake wig and he was doing the Eric Clapton thing. That's this. That's
That's
literally this.
that's great. It's Weird Al unplugged.
Unplugged. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's so brilliant. And I love that you decided to put it out on Weird Al's birthday, which should be a national holiday. I think we need to start a
Absolutely.
petition, right?
Yeah,
To make that
exactly. Yeah.
happen. But on top of, and I want to give you time for this because like I think you're fantastic and I love what you're doing. And like I play like I was a church organist, you know, back in the day. So like I understand, you know, music and things like that. But
Mhm.
I admire people that can just like, I'm going to pick up this, I'm going to pick up that, I'm going to play this genre, I'm going to play that genre, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm like, I can't do that. Like, give me church hymns, like, and I can play them, but like, and chords, I can play them, but like, you're all over the place. And on top of this Weird Al cover album, you put out an EP earlier this year that honestly, like, I think is wonderful. I have
Thank you.
listened to it, and this is not me like blowing smoke up your fanny or anything like that. Like, I have listened to it, and I enjoy it. And do you want to talk a little bit about that too? Since this is basically the Summer Woods show.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I'm my own singer songwriter as well, and I do, serious music. I don't really screw around that much. I do dabble kind of in like slightly funny things. Like Shaken has kind of a funny line about like, this true experience where I was like fawning over this guy and I saw him like texting emojis and I was like, God, I hope those are for his mom and not his girlfriend. Like I sneak little jokes into my songs, but they're not necessarily like comedy songs. But but Al is still like inspiring in general, just because of his whole like work ethic and his whole like positive vibes and musicianship, everything. But so in a way, he kind of inspired me to just put this album out, like because I was hitting kind of a slump, and then I got into him, and I was like, I gotta like do something with my life. So there's that.
I love that. I love that. Weird Al as like inspiration to do something with your life.
Yeah.
I think more people need that. Like Weird Al's the kick in the pants that I think we all need at some point, somewhere, anyway. Right?
Absolutely.
But,
especially like yeah, because I got into him like during the pandemic, so that helped a lot too. Because I was like really just kind of slumping, and then there he was, this explosion of positivity.
Right, that's it, an explosion of positivity. And like, yeah, I love that like during the pandemic, a lot of people got into eating, a lot of people got into drinking. You got into Weird Al, and I think of things to get into during a pandemic, that's probably the healthiest option.
Well, I also got into eating and drinking, but Weird Al too.
Yeah, right. That's the way to do it. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Before I forget, like, what would the for the people listening out there in Weird Al podcast land, the name of your EP so people know what to look for?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's called Nope, Just Me.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that so and so? Nope, just me. That's what it's called.
And see, you're billing yourself as like, serious music, singer, songwriter, like all this, that, and the other. And serious is a word that like, yes, take things seriously. And it's obvious that you took that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But the cover art of that EP is so cheeky and cute. Like,
Thank you.
It's funny in its way. And the wordplay in the title alone, like that reeks of Weird Al. Like, nope, just me. Like, That's him. Like you ask him like, hey, is that Weird Al? Like, yeah, like that's how he answers questions.
Yeah.
You find it seeps into kind of your life. So you're gonna have to do it so people are enticed to go listen to Chihuahua Hat. Tell the people the track listing for Chihuahua Hat? What's on it? It doesn't necessarily have to be in order, but tell the people what they can hope to hear on Chihuahua Hat.
Okay, well, there's something I haven't mentioned yet, and that's that all 3 of my piano medleys are also on the
dang
thing. So there's my 3 piano medleys, which are called, like, I think I just called them Weird Al's original songs, more of Weird Al's original songs, and even more of Weird Al's original songs.
Beautiful. Don't overthink
so there's
it.
3 of those. Yeah, nothing too fancy. And then there's Take Me Down, Velvet Elvis, Genius in France, and I Remember Larry.
Oh, beautiful. And your piano medleys are so great too, because like you don't realize how you can kind of seamlessly go from one of Weird Al's songs to another, and to another.
I never realized like how similar like random songs like Craigslist and what did I do? Lame Claim to Fame and Craigslist are kind of like, you know, sound similar, but then you play them and it's like, oh, these are like the same chords. Wow. And they're not exactly, but they flow into each other so seamlessly.
Oh, that's brilliant. And I bet Weird Al had a lot of the same thought processes when he was putting the polka medleys together.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, oh, gee, look at this song. Goes right into that song. You know, you wouldn't think it, but it works. And I think I love that you've made medleys of the work of a man who, in a style that he doesn't do, right? You made medleys of a man's work in a style that he doesn't do, of a man who makes medleys of other people's work in a style that they don't make.
Whoa, I never thought of it that way. That's pretty deep.
Isn't it? We're very deep here on the Weird Al podcast.
We get serious.
Yeah, you know, it's just like he does polka medleys of people doing pop music. You do piano medleys of people doing comedy songs, which I think is magical and wonderful and beautiful. I don't know. I think we've talked about like all I need to talk about Chihuahua Hat with you. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Because other than people go listen to Chihuahua Hat, it's Weird Al's birthday. You have to do this. Like the power of Al compels you.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted to add? I'm putting you on the spot completely.
Nothing much really. I just do want to shout out the artist who did the beautiful cover art for Chihuahua Hat. She's my friend on Instagram. Her name is Acid Key Lime on Instagram. That's like the word acid, key like a lock, and lime like the fruit. So she did just a gorgeous thing for my album cover, and I just like to shout her out. And that's about it. And I guess I'll shout out Al for being the inspiration behind the whole album.
Exactly. Yeah, we all have to shout out
Lord
Al.
knows he needs more exposure on this podcast.
Yeah. Who is this? Who are you talking about? Weird Al? Is his name? Is that his name?
Abnormal Alfred, something like that.
Oh, Abnormal Alfred.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know if you've ever watched How I Met Your Mother, but
I've not.
Okay. You don't really have to.
But I think I know that he was shouted out on an episode, right?
Yes, he was shouted out on an episode. And Robin on that show, the character who is like notoriously Canadian, she was like, "Oh, I don't like Weird Al. He's just a ripoff of Peculiar Jacques."
From Canada?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And so I'm like, every time I try to like make Weird Al's name sound like fancier than it is, my brain always goes to Peculiar Jacques. And I'm like, that's not it, though. That's not it at all. So
that's funny though. I gotta start using that.
Yeah, Peculiar Jacques. He's
a little underground. You might not have heard of him.
Yeah,
he does this one song called "Consume It."
Consume it. Shut up. Obese. Right.
Obese. Portly.
Oh my god. Very large taco. No, see, that's not as funny. No, I
very large Mexican food item.
I just had tacos for dinner today, actually.
Did you? Were they grande?
No, I mean, I made them, so they were just no. I mean, they should have been taco grande. That's an earworm that I'm sorry I left in people's ears today.
We're all gonna be singing that.
It gets stuck, but hey, go have some taco grandes for Weird Al's birthday. Eat a lot of broccoli and drink a lot of beer, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what you do.
I did that on my own birthday. So
did you? Broccoli and beer? How did that work out for you?
Oh, it's a strangely really good combination. I wasn't expecting that.
Really?
Sometimes, he does like weird recipes, like, Twinkie Wiener sandwich, and like, you don't think it's going to be that good, but you're kind of like, this is like kind of good.
Have you had one? A Twinkie Wiener sandwich?
I've had one, but it was like a really kind of horrible vegan wiener because I'm like a vegetarian, and
Uh,
I think I should have got a better wiener. The wiener was just not there.
yeah,
But the rest of it was pretty, like spray cheese on a Twinkie. You wouldn't expect it to be good, but it's kind of good.
it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Because we had them on our show for Weird Al's birthday last year. We all ate Twinkie wiener sandwiches, and actually, I just had the last Twinkie from that box like the other day.
Oh,
And
really?
it was fine, which I guess speaks to the trope that Twinkies really do last forever. So
Mhm.
that's
Just like
fun.
our love for Weird Al. See how I
Oh.
tied it back in?
That's so beautiful, just like our love for Weird Al. And I think that's a beautiful note to end this, birthday, very special Summer Woods Made a Cover Album episode of the Weird Al podcast. So, Summer, thank you for chatting with me today.
Thank you for having me on.
Hooray! And happy birthday, Weird Al.
Happy birthday!
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Bye. That's it. Bye.
Sorry, we got a one. We got a cancel again.